Hello and welcome, dear students. I hope you all are fine and staying home safe. I am your S.Studies teacher, and the book from which we are going to study is the New Oxford Social Studies for Pakistan. And unit is Unit 4, Chapter number 15, Pakistan After Independence, on page number 122. So, in this video, I will just tell you about the summary of the lecture of this chapter, that what we have studied in this chapter. So, after the independence of Pakistan, Pakistan was a new country, and they left the people who arrived here, migrated here, left everything behind. So, a new government was needed in the country. So, the first Governor General of Pakistan was Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and Liaquat Ali Khan was the first Prime Minister. And there were some issues and troubles that broke out in Kashmir at that time. The ruler of Kashmir was Maharaja Hari Singh. So both the countries, Pakistan and India, went to United Nations, and a ceasefire was ordered. But Quaid-e-Azam died in 1948. So to replace him, Khwaja Nazimuddin became the Governor General. And on 16 October 1951, the Prime Minister Liaquat Ali Khan was shot dead while addressing a meeting in Rawalpindi. So Ghulam Muhammad was made the Governor General and Khwaja Nazimuddin was made the Prime Minister. Then in 1955, Major General Skandar Mirza took over from Ghulam Muhammad, who was very ill. So in 1958, Skandar Mirza declared martial law. General Ayub Khan at that time was the commander-in-chief of army. So after some time, Iskandar Mirza was removed from the office and Ayub Khan became the president. He stayed in power for next 10 years. During in the end of the Ayub Khan 10-year rule, he made General Yahya Khan as a president. So in 1970, General Yahya Khan held election. He remained in power for 2 years. So in those elections, two major parties participated. In East Pakistan, the Awami League under Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and in West Pakistan, People's Party became under Zulfikar Ali Bhutto became the major party. So in the elections of 1970, December 1970, Awami League won most of the seat in East Pakistan and PPP won most of the seat in West Pakistan. But there were some issues and Sheikh Mujibur Rahman demanded some some new rules for their country, which was not accepted by the government. So this fighting started in East Pakistan, and again martial law was imposed to control the situation. Sheikh Mujibur Rahman was imposed and arrested. But on 16 December 1971, a new country called Bangladesh came into being with Sheikh Mujibur Rahman as its leader. Okay, now the next topic was after 1971, all the events that took place. So Yahya Khan resigned shortly after and Zulfikar Ali Bhutto became the president. And the third constitution was passed on 14 August 1973. Then Mr. Bhutto became later unpopular and there were problems and people frequently held protests. So new elections were held in 1977 but the results were not accepted. So in 1977, Army General under General Ziaul Haq imposed martial law again, and Zulfikar Ali Bhutto was arrested and later tried to sentence to death in 1979. So in 1985, General Zia announced election and Muhammad Khan Junejo was appointed Prime Minister but was dismissed by General Zia in 1988. Then on 17 August 1988, General Zia was killed in a plane crash near Bahawalpur, so Ghulam Ishaq took as a acting president. Okay, then Benazir Bhutto In December 1988, Benazir Bhutto became the youngest and first woman Prime Minister of Pakistan after winning the elections. Ghulam Ishaq Khan was elected as president. But in 1990, Benazir Bhutto government was dismissed by the president and Nawaz Sharif, the leader of Pakistan Muslim League Noon, was elected as 11th Prime Minister. But in 1993, Ghulam Ishaq Khan dismissed the Nawaz Sharif government as well, but resigned himself. Then in 1993, elections were held and Benazir Bhutto came back as a Prime Minister. But then she was again dismissed and the President Farooq Laghari in 1996. Then again elections were held in 1997 and Nawaz Sharif was once again elected as the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Then in 1999, Pervez Musharraf took over the government, and in June 2001, he sworn in as President of Pakistan. The tragic event in New York and Washington happened on 11 September 2001, universally known as 9/11. Okay, then general elections were held in 2002 and Zafarullah Khan Jamali was elected as the Prime Minister, followed by Shaukat Aziz in 2004. Then in January 2008, again elections were held and Benazir Bhutto was tragically killed on 27 December 2001 during a campaign rally in Rawalpindi. So in 2008 election, then the chairman of People's Party became Zardari, Asif Ali Zardari. So in 2008 election, People Party won and Asif Ali Zardari took oath as the President of Pakistan in September 2008. Yusuf Raza Gilani became the Prime Minister, but then he was dismissed by the court and replaced by Raja Parvez Ashraf in 2012. Again, elections were held in 2013, in which PMLN won most of the election and Nawaz Sharif became the Prime Minister and Mamnoon Hussain took oath as the 12th President of Pakistan. But again, Nawaz Sharif was dismissed and Shahid Khaqan Abbasi succeeded him as the Prime Minister. Then in the next general elections were held in July 2018, the most recent one. So the 13th President of Pakistan became Arif Alvi and the Prime Minister of Pakistan is Imran Khan. This is the summary of today's lecture. Till next time, take care of your health, stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.